Good morning, students. Today we can learn practice set 3.4. Practice set 3.4 and question number 1 and question number 3. The chapter name is, in short form, it is called as AP. So, AP means what? All of you know very well. AP means the common difference is same between two numbers, then that having APs. Mean whatever be the number given, that all numbers common difference are same, then it is APs. So on depend on APs, we can see the practice sets. Question number 1. So practice set 3.4, question number 1 is C. On 1st January 2016, Sanika decides to save rupees 10. Means first day she saved 10 rupees. Another day she saved 11 rupees. Another day she saved 12 rupees. On third day. Means such a way. They are saving sequentially. First day 10 and then 11 and then 12. If she decide to save like this means such a way. Means each and every day she increases 1 rupees. Because 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, whatever it may be, it may go such a way. So they are said like this. Are you understand the meaning of this like this? Like this means according to this 10, first day 10, second day 11, third day 12, fourth day 13, such a way. That is called like this. Then on 31st December 2016, what would be her total saving? So in the AP chapter, there is having a confusion of students. The confusion is that they are confused where they are using TN and where they are using SN. So TN means what? TN means if you want to find a particular number, then you are using TN formula. So what is meaning of that if you want to find out particular numbers? So see, I will say one of the example for you. Suppose here in your in our hall, it means in KV Kanya hall. In that KV Kanya hall, in first row they are having 10 chairs. In second row they are having 12 chairs. In third row they are having 14 chairs. In fourth row there are 16 chairs. Such a way that chairs can be kept like this. Then whatever be the chairs at 20 rows. At 20 rows, they are asked particularly questions to you that at 20 rows, how many chairs are there? So they only want chair numbers of 20 rows. They don't want total chairs. They want only at row 20 how many chairs are there. So such way they ask particularly questions means number they are asked, then you are using TN. Okay. So in which example I am just explaining you. In this example you are using TN and you are finding at 20 rows how many chairs are there. Means particularly means what that I say explain you. But in this problem what they are said? In this problem they are said total saving. They are not say at 31st December how many she save. They are not say that the 31st December 2016 how many she save. If they are asked 31st December 2016 how many she save, then I am using TN because I am only finding the 31st December 2016 amounts. I am not finding total amounts. But they are not asking that. They are asking total saving at 31st December. Total. So when they are saying total, then we are using the SN formula. Is that clear? The difference between TN and difference between SN. This is the main difference between SN and TN. So see, I want to solve this problem. So what is given? That must be right in solution. Remember, you are coming at 10th standard. So your writing must be systematically. So you can write your solution. After solution you write whatever be given to you. Then given is Sanika save 10 rupees on first day. Okay. 11 rupees on second day. And 12 on third day. Such a way she is saving. So here is showing dash dash dash. Is that understand you? Then what will be the another? Then there is written the sequence of saving. Sequence of saving is what? 10, 11, 12. Then So sequence of saving is 10, 11, 12 and dash dash means such a way she is saving. Okay. So then what you want, we want to find out the common difference. Because when you want to find out AP, in AP problem, if you want to find out TN, there also you want common difference. If you want to find out total means SA, then also you are finding the common difference. So common difference means what? Common difference means difference between two numbers. So there is the one number 11, another number 10. So we are subtract. Suppose this 10 is called T1, this 11 is called T2, this 12 is called T3. So I want to find out the common difference. So T2 minus T1 means 11 minus 10. And another common difference. So T3 minus T2. So 12 minus 11. So that can be written here. C, D means common difference. This is the T2. T2 is the 11. Here is written T2 11 minus. This is the T1. This is the 10. So 11 minus 10 is equal to 1. This is the common difference of the first. Then what will be the second? Second is T3 and T3 minus T2. So here is written T3 minus T2 means 12 minus 11 is equal to 1. So here is the common difference is same. So this problem is happy. So here is we write D is the constant and D is equal to 1. So in this problem we want to find out the total amount. So you want to find out total amount, so we can using the SN. But instead of using SN, first we are read the problem, and in this problem they are given the year 2016 was leap year. It is the which year? Leap year. Okay. So what is the leap year means what? Leap years means day of the year is 366. Means this leap year is coming after 4 years. Every 4 years leap year is coming. Okay. So after 4 years leap years is coming. So leap year's days is 366. And normal, if it is not a leap year, then n is equal to 365. Because normal years day is 365 and leap years day is 366. Is that clear? Why it is so here is a leap year? Because you must be take n is equal to 366. Why you are taking n is equal to 366? Because it is leap year. So in leap year, February having 29 days. So that is become 366. Okay. So then n is value is written here, that is 366. Why it is so? Already explained to you. Then I want to find out the total saving in 366. What I want to find out? Total saving. Total saving in how many days? 366 days. So how can I find out that? So I must be find out SN. So see, SN, S means sum, N means number, sum of number. So when you want to find out sum of number, you can find out SN. When you want to find out particular number such a way 22, 23, 25, whatever be that particular numbers, then you are using the TN. Okay. So see, here is I using the SN formula. So see, this is the SN. SN means sum of number. N means how many days are there or how many terms are there. This is called N. Divided by 2. 2 into A means the first term, that is also called as T1. Remember that this A means T1 also. So 2A plus N. N means how many numbers are here, that is included here. So this is the N. Number of days, number of terms, whatever it may be, that can be included by N or that can be mentioned by N. N minus 1. And then D. D means what? D means common difference. Are you understand? Okay. Then what we can do? We can substitute the values. So what is the value you know? N. N is equal to what? N is equal to 366. So here is I write Sn. So N value is written here 366. N. N is equal to 366 divided by 2. This formula, see, N upon 2. So this N value is putting here 366. Denominator is 2. That is written here denominator. Okay. In bracket 2. 2 is remain as it is. A. A means the first day. our first term. How many she is saving? She is saving 10 rupees. So here is a value is put here 10. So 2 into 10. Are you understand? 2 into 10 how can you get? See, this is the 2a formula. So 2 is remain as it is. A means the first day saving. First day saving is 10 rupees. So here is 10. So 2 into 10. Then what is the sign? Plus. So that plus sign is written here. Afterwards it is a bracket. In this bracket n. N means number. How many is the number? N is equal to 366. Because leap year's day is 366. So here is the right 366. Minus 1. D means common difference. What is the common difference? 1. Are you understand this line here? Any doubts in this line? Okay. Is that clear for you? Then what can you do? This is the 2. That 2 is divided 1. 2 ones are 2. 3 minus 2 what is remains? 1. Then take this 6. It is become 16. 2 8s are 16. And 2 3s are 6. So here is you get 183. See 183. How can you get? This 2 is divided 3. So 2 ones are 2. 1 is here. Then 3 minus 2 1 is remains. It is become 16. 2 8s are 16. So here is 8. Then 2 3s are 6. So here is 3. Such a way you are getting 183. Is that clear? How can I get 183? Afterwards, we are go 2 into 10. So 10 to the 20. So here is written 10 to the 20. This plus sign is remain as it is. 366 minus 1. You are getting 365. 365 into 1. 365 1 the 365. So here is you get product 365. So you are getting 183 by divide this 2 into 10 you are getting 20. After 365 minus 1 you are getting 365 into 1 so you are getting 365. Such a way this term is clear. Then what can we do? We can do the 183 remain as it is. 20 plus 365. So 20 plus 365 you are getting 385. Are you understand after this? Yeah. Then what can you do? We are doing multiplication here. 183 into 385. That multiplication value I write here. Because if you are doing here a multiplication, then there is required so many times. So they are not wasting the time. That purpose I write here answer. So see, the 183 into 385, you are getting the answer 70,455. So 70,455, that is the saving amount of the Sanika in the year 31st December 2016. Such a way, she is saving that much amount, 70,445. Anyone having doubts in this problem? If you have doubts, you can give your feedback on WhatsApp number. Then we can see the second problem. So what will be the second problem? Just see. A man borrow. Borrow means what? Borrow means he can take a loan. That is called borrow. Borrow means he is taking loan from another person. So it is called borrow. Borrow rupees 8,000 rupees. Okay. The man can be borrows 8,000 and agree to repay. So whatever be the amount borrow, that is called the principal amount. Remember that. The amount which is borrowed, that is the principal amount. And agree means here say I will give that amount return. So his commencement to give return. So that is called agree. Agree to repay. Repay means he can give return with total interest 1,360. So man can be give return money how many? Principal amount 8,000 with interest 1,360. So sum of these two is return. But sum of this is return. So how many is return? 9,360. Because 8,000 plus 1,360 you are getting 9,360. So that amount he can be pay in how many installment? 12 installment. Okay, 12 installment. So 12 installment is there. So n is equal to 12. Yes. So monthly installment 12. So each installment being less than, installments are become decreases. They are not increases or they are not remain steady. Okay. So installment is less So when the installment is less, the value of the D can be get you here minus 40. Why the D can be get you minus 40? Because each installment is less than it is written. So minus 40. So what you want to find out? So you want to find out first installment and you want to find out last installment. Means first installment means what you want to find out A. Last installment means what you want to find out. Just this is the TN value you want to find out. So see, this is the solution. Solution means whatever be the given, that all thing is written here. So see, the principal amount means he's taken loan from another person, that is 8,000. So 8,000 rupees is the principal amount. Then he agreed to pay this amount with interest. So what is the interest? See, the interest is 1,360 rupees. That is the interest. But he agreed that whatever be the principal amount and whatever be the interest, that total amount he is given back. So we can find out amount. What will be the amount that he can be paid? So the amount repaid is principal amount 8,000 plus 1,360 rupees interest is equal to amount 9,360. So this 9,360 rupees he is paying return in how many months? 12 months. So 12 means what is the number? Number is 12. Okay. So see here. So total amount is written here 9,360 rupees. Then this amount of 9,360 rupees can be returned in how many installment? 12 installment. So n is equal to 12. So whatever be the given, that information is written here. N is equal to 10. Sn is equal to 9,360 means in 12 installment he returned 9,360. But when he returned that amount, the installment is preceding. The installment is preceding. Preceding means that is become less. Suppose this word you don't understand, we can say that it is become less than. The installment is become less than. Suppose first installment is 100, the another installment is less than 40, so it is become 60. Are you understand the meaning of preceding? That is the less than. So it is preceding, so the D is the minus 40 because that is already said this value is the preceding. So I want to find out Sn. So why I want to find out Sn? Because total amount how many he returned, that is given. So total amount is given, how many is returned. So I am using here Sn formula. Sn is equal to n upon 2 to a plus n minus 1 into D. And why I am using this formula again? Because here is the A. A means what? The first installment. So that first installment I want to find out. So here is your A is formula using this Sn formula using, because in Sn formula in 12 installment how many amount he returned, that is given. So we are using this formula and I want to find out A. A means the first installment. For that purpose I am using this formula. Any doubts for you? Then see n. N is equal to 12, so here is S12. So what is the value of S12? 9,360. How can you get this value? I already explained to you. Then formula is n. N upon 2. So n is 12 upon 2 is written here. Then another formula 2a. So here is 2a. I don't know the value of a. Are you know the value of a? I don't know. So I want to find out value of a here. So I want to find out value of a here. So this 2a is remain as it is. I am not substitute any value here. Then this plus sign is remain as it is. Afterwards, this is the n. N means number of EMI. So what is the number of EMI? 12. So I write here 12. Then minus. So this minus is remain here. And 1. 1 is also remain. D. D means the common difference. So what will be the common difference? Minus 40. Why the minus 40? Because EMI will become less. So it is minus 40. Are you understand this term here? Anyone doubts here? Then see the another step. So this is the 9,360 is the total amount paid in 12 EMI. So this 6, how can you get this 6? See, this is the 2. 2 6 are 12. So this is the 2. 2 is divided 12. So 2 6 are 12. So here is you get 6. Is that clear? How can we get 6? This 2 is divided. So 2 is divided 12. So 2 6 are 12. So here you get 6. Then 12 remain as it is. Plus 12 minus 1. 12 minus 1, what is remains? 11. So here is 11. Into is remain at into. Into minus 40. So minus 40. Okay. So what can I do? I can change the side here. So which is the right hand side? That return to the left hand side. And which is the left hand side? That can be written towards the right hand side. See, change the sides here. No, that is remain as it is. Here we are doing the multiplication first. 6 is remain as it is 2a. 11 into 11 is positive and 40 is negative. Sign are not same. So in multiplication if sign are not same. So answer is negative. So here is you get minus 440. Are you understand? This plus sign is become y minus because 11 positive, 40 is negative. Sign are not same. So in multiplication sign are not same. So answer is negative. So here is minus 440. Then this right hand side is go towards the left hand side and this left hand side come towards the right hand side. See, we are doing here. So see what is done here? 6 is multiplying. 6 is multiplying to 2a minus 440. So this 6 is multiply. This 6 is multiply. So this 6 is multiply. So when that 6 go across, it can be divided. When that 6 go across, it can be divided. So this 6 go across. See. So 9360 divided by 6. Okay. How is 6 coming? This 6 multiply here, go across, so divide. And this can be written outside the bracket. So 2a minus 440. Is that clear? So see. Here is 6 is divided. So we can show the divide process here. See, 2a minus 440 remain as it is. 6 divide. 6 1 is 6. 6 1 is 6. So here is 1. Written here is 1. So 9 minus 6 what is remain? 3. And this 3. And this 3. So 3 and 3 how many there is? Here is 3, here is 3, 33. So 6 5 are 30. 33 minus 3. What is remains? 3. Then 6. 6 6 are 36. Such a way you are getting 1560. Anyone doubt? See. 6 1 are 6. 9 minus 6 3 is remain. And it is become 33. 6 5 are 33. 6 5 are 30. So 33 minus 30 remains 3. Here is 6. It becomes 36. 6 6 are 36. So here is 6 and 600. So 1560 rupees. So 2a minus 440 is equal to this. Then minus 440 that go across, it become plus 440. So see 1560 plus this minus 440 come here, it become 440. So we can do the addition of these numbers. So how can you do the addition? See, this 2a remain as it is. 0 plus 0 0. 6 plus 4 10. 5 plus 4 9. 9 plus 1 10. 0. 1 is carry. 1 is carry. 1 plus 1 2. So 2000. So 2a is equal to 2000 we are getting. Is that clear? Then this 2 is multiplying a. So this 2 is multiplying a. So when that 2 go across, it can be divided. So see how it is divided. So 2 1s are 2, 2 0 0, 2 0 0, 2 0 0. So you are getting 1000. So a is equal to 1000. So this is the first installment, that is the 1000. So first installment we are finding, means one question is completed. Another question you want to find out, which is last installment. What is the last installment? Number 12. So you want to find out 12th installment. 12th installment. 12th means particularly number is there. So we are using here Tn. So see, Tn formula is written here. Tn is equal to A plus n minus 1 into D. So here is the n. What is the n value? N value is 12. So I am substitute the value of here. So see here, it is the T12. A value is 1000 plus n value is 12. See, this is the n. That value is 12 minus 1. D value is minus 40. Here is written. So 1000 is remain as it is plus 12 minus 1, what is remains? 11 into minus 40. So this 1000 remain as it is. So what you get? Just see 1000. 12 minus 1, 11 into minus 40. So 11 is positive, 40 is negative. Sign are not same. So whatever be the multiplication answer that you are getting negative, that is 1100 and 11 4 the 44. So minus 440. See here, how can you get that? So 1000 is remain as it is. It is minus because sign of both number are not same. So answer is negative. So minus 440. So 1000 minus 440. What is remains? That is the last installment. So that is the last installment is 560 rupees. So this is the 12th installment, means the 12th installment 560, and the first installment is 1000. Such a way we can solve this problem. If you have doubts, you can ask me. Then we can see the third problem, and this third problem is last problem of today's lecture, because we have taken only three sums. Why? Because you understand very well. So see the question number 3. What is it? Sachin invested 5,000 for first year, 7,000 for second year, 9,000 for third year in national saving certificates. Where is invested money? National saving certificates. How much amount did he invested in 12 years? So in 12 years, how many invested? 12 years. Total 12 years they are saying. So we can find out here SN, because total 12 years, how can you find out? So first we write solutions. So in solution what you write? So how here invested money, that we write. So see the amount invested by Sachin. So how Sachin is invested? First year he invested 5,000. Second year he invested 7,000. Third year he invested 9,000. Is a sequence with common difference. So there is the having any sequence, we can just find out. See 7,000 minus 5,000, 2,000. 9,000 minus 7,000, 2,000. So there is the sequence having the common difference same. So it is the AP. So D is the common difference, that is the 2000. How can you get 2000? As you understand, see 5000 is T1, 7000 is T2, 9000 is T3. So T2 minus T1. So 7000 minus 5000, you get 2000. 9000 minus 7000, you get 2000. So this is the D 2000. Then we are using here, we have to find out total. So we can using here SN formula. But here is written A is equal to 5000, D is equal to 2000, N is equal to 12. So in 12 years, how many he is saving? So we must be find out S12. So if you want to find out S12, then you are using the SN formula. So see, this is the SN formula. In SN is equal to N upon 2 is equal to 2A plus N minus 1 into. So here is n is equal to 12. So here is we have substitute all values in this step. So see n 12. Here is n 12 divided by 2. 2 is remain as it is. A is equal to, what is the amount? A 5000. So here is an 5000. N 12. So here is 12 minus 1 into D means common difference, that is 2000. Okay. So see, 2 is divided 12, 6. 5000 into 2000, 10,000. 12 minus 1, 11. 11 into 2000, 22,000. Check it. So see here, 2 is divided 12, 6. 5000 into 2, 10,000. 12 minus 1, 11. So it is 11. 11 into this 2000. So here is showing. So 10,000 is remain as it is. 11 into 2000 you are getting 22,000. So see, 6, 10,000 remain as it is. 12 into 11, 22,000. So 22,000 plus 10,000, that are you getting 32,000. So 6 into 32,000. So 6 into 32,000, that can be shown here. 600, 600, 600. 6 to the 12, 1. 6 to the 18, 18 plus 1, 19. So 1, how many it is? 1 lakh 92,000 rupees. That much amount can be saved by Sanjeev. Okay. Total amount is saved is 1,92,000 rupees in 12 years. So we can learn problem number 1, 2 and 3 from practice set 3.4. I hope that all of you understand well. So well, how are you understand or not understand, that can be checked by homework. So I am giving homework to you on a screen. So you can see the homework which is given on a screen. So there is given homework of the 3 questions, 1, 2 and 3 problems are there. So there is given 3 problems. You can solve these 3 problems and send me on our WhatsApp numbers. So after you have a nice day.